And Speaker Paul Ryan and the House Republican leadership block a floor vote on the so-called heartbeat bill, sponsored by Iowa Congressman Steve King. And despite the bill gathering more than 170 co-sponsors. Once again, Neil W. McCabe.
Capitol Hill conservatives, led by Iowa Republican Congressman Steve King, have begged Speaker Paul Ryan to allow a vote on the House floor for H.R. 490, a bill that will ban ending an unborn child's life after a heartbeat is detected. King said this is a new way to restore legal protection to the unborn 4 decades after Roe v. Wade.
I don't want to be too hard on Paul Ryan. I think I know his convictions, but I do not believe that he's willing to take a political risk to move the heartbeat bill.
King said the House GOP leadership is bound by a rule that says they cannot move a pro-life bill forward without the blessing from the top 3 pro-life organizations: the Family Research Council, the Susan B. Anthony List, and National Right to Life. Because National Right to Life is opposed to the heartbeat bill, the bill is dead in the water, he said.
National Right to Life, I've talked to everybody up and down the chain that I can. They all give me the same talking points, and they know very well that the Speaker of the House, the Majority Leader, and the Majority Whip all agree that the top 3 pro-life organizations in the country need to be in support of a bill before they will allow it to be moved on the floor of the House of Representatives.
Neither Speaker Ryan nor Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy nor Minority Whip Steve Scalise have signed up to co-sponsor H.R. 490. One American News reached out to the Speaker by phone, email, a visit to the Speaker's office, and a face-to-face conversation with the Speaker's press secretary for comment, but there has been no response. National Right to Life gave One American News a statement which said in part, quote, "Our board of directors, representing grassroots pro-lifers from coast to coast, determined that we would not oppose the legislation, but would focus on instead our legislative goals," unquote. It further said, quote, "It is totally and completely false to say that National Right to Life opposes Mr. King's heartbeat bill. Divisiveness and attacks on fellow pro-lifers do not save babies," unquote. Despite this statement, King asserts that behind the scenes, National Right to Life opposes his bill, a case he made on the House floor.
National Right to Life does not, they said, they do not oppose the heartbeat bill. I struck through there with a red line and said, well, neither do they support it.
King's view was confirmed by a national conservative leader and columnist who told One American News that they personally pressured the Speaker to allow a vote on the heartbeat bill. But in that conversation, the Speaker said he would not overrule National Right to Life. Another effect of the Speaker blocking the heartbeat bill from the floor is that Ryan is protecting House Democrats from attacks from pro-life challengers. Former Capitol Hill staffer Rachel Bovard is now the Senior Policy Director at the Washington-based Competitive Partnership Institute. Bovard said the heartbeat bill reflects new thinking in the fight to undo the 1973 Supreme Court decision to strip legal protections from the unborn.
It's a perfect way to put people on the record to say, if there's a heartbeat, is this life? And there's a lot of people that don't want to take that vote. And, you know, I think over the years, Democrats have become very accustomed to being able to take easy votes on the pro-life, pro-choice question. This is not an easy vote.
King said he is frustrated at the failure of the pro-life movement to make any progress with a Republican-controlled House and Senate and a president who campaigned as a pro-life candidate.
President Trump will sign it. Mike Pence will be standing right at his side in a heartfelt way to help get it done.
The current session of Congress continues until the first week in January, and regardless of the midterm results, the GOP will hold control of both houses of Congress until then, meaning there is still heartbeat left for the heartbeat bill. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.